This message is for the teachers out there who prepare students for GREs or GMATs or SATs to go to the United States. Two things that are very important before we accept any student into the school. Number one is that they have a good level of English, at least a TOEFL exam of 100, or if we're using the British point of reference, a C1 advanced. Number two, they need a good level of math. Math is required on all those exams. 50% of the SAT nowadays is math. The other half is reading and writing, so 50% is math. They do not use a pencil on the math. It's all brain busters. There's easy questions, multiple choice. You either know it or you don't know it. Any idiot can take out a calculator and tell me the hypotenuse of a right triangle. Everyone remembers it from school, a squared plus b squared is c squared. But that's not what they're going to ask you on that exam. They're not going to ask you anything requiring the quadratic equation or Pythagoras or anything requiring a calculator and a formula. They're looking to see if you've got a brain in your head. Like if something costs $100 and it's sold at a 20% discount, and a week later, that discount is discounted even more by 12% more. What's the total percentage of discount from the 100? Okay, most people fall into the trap. Okay, try to see if your students know how to do that before we accept them to study here. Because after we accept them, we guarantee them success. We guarantee them the grade they're going to get. We tell them, you pay us this much money, you'll come these many hours per week. This is the score you'll get, and we tell them when they'll get it. We guarantee it. If they don't get it, we've got to return money. Half of that money comes from me, half of it comes from you. Okay, the teacher. So the pre-exam, the previo de nivel is vital here. Nobody gets in with this guarantee unless they pass this first test. Tell them goodbye. We will not teach you because what you want, we can't do in the time you want. Maybe we can never do it. Okay, or maybe we can do it in less time than you want. But in that case, based on our exam, we accept them, we sign the contract, and then we start to move our asses, okay? So two things, they need a high level of English and math. Now, if they don't have the high level of English, we can teach them English. They can come to us as students of English, later come again as students of GRE or GMAT or SAT. Okay, that's it for today. I'll get back to you next week in another little report.